Okay, Rickson, thank you very much for the double red wink. I've been away for about a week. What did I miss? Oh, and I know about the cover and the cookies already, so what else? Korea. I went to Korea. It was fun. I hung out and met up with a certain Time Warden, and it was fun. Oh no, I went with a cousin. And she had friends in Korea, so we both went. And then, like, for a good chunk of it, I hung out with the Time Warden. Which part of South Korea? It was in Seoul. Walked a lot. My whole week that week, I had an average of 12k steps. There was like 2 days where I walked like 20k steps. Because I was like, I don't want to walk anymore. But literally, Kronii was like, no, it's your last day here. We're gonna move. And yeah, the food was good. I was genuinely impressed at how good like the convenience store rice porridges were. I think I ate the rice porridge like at least 3 times while I was there. It was good. Yes. There was this one rice porridge I really liked that had like this blood sausage and a lot of organs in it. It looked kind of gross, but it tasted good. It was sundae, yeah, sundae. Sundae kuppa. I really wanted to eat more blood sausage that was not convenience store ones. So we stood in like a long line for like a really popular one. I don't know what it was called. How did it taste? Spicy. But I didn't put all the spice in it in the one in the restaurant, so I was fine. Kronii, surprisingly, she put all the spice in it and she was like, oh, it's too spicy. She put it all in and it was like, oh, well, she must be fine with spice, but I think she was dying. She didn't finish it. So yeah. I was like pretty hyped in general because I have never really gone to many places so far in my life. So it was a lot of fun. Kronii really helped and showed me around. I don't know what I would have done. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of samgyeopsal and street food. She was like, we gotta eat the street food. I was surprised at how much street food there was. Like, they have like those little stalls like everywhere. And you just like eat on the street. It's like, I know Japan has street food too, but like not really. They don't have those little carts like those. I mean, they do, but it's usually only for like festivals or certain occasions. Meanwhile, I think in Seoul, it's like every day they do that. I also tried this, what was it? Hotta. Hotta is like this little pancake that has like honey inside of it. It was really good. I really liked the hotta. She kept saying, hotta. We should go eat hotta. And I thought she was saying hot dog. I was like, oh, like a Korean hot dog? It was good. So we went to like 2 different samgyeopsal places. Kronii told me that like the second one we went to was more like the traditional way, like the more common way. And the first one we went to was like a little different, where like the fry pan was like a lid. Like it was shaped like a lid, like a kind of like a mountain, and you cook it on top of that. That was pretty good. But the second place we went to, like, we weren't really planning on having samgyeopsal twice, but we just passed by like this really crowded like outdoor samgyeopsal restaurant. It was like a little street that had like a bunch of samgyeopsal places, and it was really crowded, even though it was like a weekday. And it was like everyone was just like cramped up eating samgyeopsal outside. It felt very authentic. And it must be good if it's so crowded, right? And we were like just standing outside looking at the menu, and then they just happened to have like, you know, seats for 2. So it's like, oh, sure. It was really good. I really enjoyed that. I heard it's like so popular that in like the weekends you literally can't pass by there. Like the streets is so crowded. There was like guards around the streets because of how many people there were even in the weekday. Did you like the second one better? I think I did like the second one better. The first one was really good too though. I did enjoy the first one. But then I had the second one. I was like, oh, it's good. But yeah, I bought a lot of skincare. I noticed that a lot of things in Korea, like, they don't have any English description of the item, said item. So you just have to kind of look at it and hope you know what it is. Either that, or I would like look at the skincare and be like, Kronii, what is this? Tell me what this says. What does this say? Kronii, help. While she was trying to shop for her own skincare, I was like, Kronii, help. What does this say? What is this? Is this a cream? What is it? What does it do? Yeah. Symbols, Kronii, what do they mean? Pretty much, yeah. I felt so independent because like for a lot of the time I was with Kronii, but sometimes Kronii would have something she has to do, and then I would have to like be on my own for a bit. And like sometimes she'd be like, okay, are you able to get back? And I'm like, yes, I'll figure it out. And Google Maps doesn't really work there. It only works for like trains. So I was just like, oh, and then I had to download like this other app to know like how to get there, walking distance or whatever. She'd be like, okay, make sure you message me when you get back, okay? I want to know if you're safe. And I'm like, yes, I'm gonna be safe. It's a 15-minute walk. It's a 15-minute walk. I can do it. That, and also going on an Uber or a taxi by myself. I was scared. I was like, oh, taxi by myself. I can't speak any Korean. I just go in, I'm like, oh, 감사합니다. I'm just like, 안녕하세요. And they're like, oh. And then they start trying to say something to me in Korean. I'm like, oh no, I don't actually speak Korean. In Korea, we are planning on collabing like Little Nightmares 3 at some point. So we'll probably talk more about stuff there. Yeah. I'll leave a lot of the details for that.